If you ask me what my expertise is, I believe it's that I help a person shift who they are. All of the other things that I've learned along the ways, I see them as tools. If I'm being really honest, I don't help people release weight. But what I will do is I will help that person become the person who is 30 pounds lighter. That's what I'll help that person do. I won't just help them lose the weight. I'll help them become the person who is walking around day in, day out. If you're looking for a quick fix diet, I'm not your coach. And I'll just say that right now. But those who want actual transformation, who are ready to do the inner work, who actually say, I want to shift my identity, then I will create that bridge for you. A lot of you already know my background. I'm a certified athletic therapist. I'm a DO, doctor of osteopathy. I've got I don't know how many certifications in all kinds of nutrition and training programs and all kinds of things. I was a CrossFit gym owner for 10 years. I'm a big nerd. I've also got a couple of bachelor's degrees in sciences and biochemistry and all these things. And I'll still tell you that my expertise lies in helping a person shift their identity. If you ask me what my expertise is, I believe it's that I help a person shift who they are. And all of the other things that I've learned along the ways, I see them as tools. And so if somebody comes up to me and says, Sherry, I want you to help me release 30 pounds, I don't actually help them do that. I don't actually believe in that. If I'm being really honest, I don't help people release weight. But what I will do is I will help that person become the person who is 30 pounds lighter. That's what I'll help that person do. I won't just help them lose the weight. I'll help them become the person who is walking around day in, day out at that steady goal weight that they envisioned, that they know that they deserve, that they've always wanted, not just to attain, because attaining that weight is pretty easy. I mean, you can follow any diet and achieve that weight loss, but staying there and staying there as like, that's just who you are. You never have to think about it day in, day out. That's my expertise. And I also shifted my life from being the person who's had surgery on her back twice to being a person who walks around like she's an athlete. She doesn't even remember that she has any back issues. And it's a transformation in identity. I had to do it again during COVID. I went from being Sherry CrossFit gym owner to now Sherry podcaster and YouTuber and retreat leader and founder of Make Peace with Food, who helps people overcome unwanted eating behavior through regulating nervous system. And all of that is a shift in identity. And you can only do that when you overcome the unconscious beliefs. When you do the inner child healing and you go back and you forgive parents, you forgive yourself, you let go of the things that you're still holding on to. That's the only way that that can happen. And you rewrite your story. And so Make Peace with Food and even Sherry Shaban won't work for you if you're looking for a quick fix. If you're looking for a quick fix diet, I'm not your coach. And I'll just say that right now. But those who want actual transformation, who are ready to do the inner work, who actually say, I want to shift my identity. I want to go from being a person who is super uncomfortable around money and maybe not very confident, and maybe a person who is a little bit unconfident in relationships and about her body and this, and I want to go from that to being this, then I will create that bridge for you. When we do these sessions together, even if, okay, Sherry, I could not see the field, or I could not see the child, or I could not, that actually also means something. So success is not cool. I followed all the way to the end and I did all the things and I was moved. And that is a form of success. But success is also you becoming aware that you weren't able to fully relax. Like my body, like I couldn't sit still and I couldn't even, and I kept thinking like, why am I here? Why am I here? Why am I doing this? That is success, because that already tells you something. Not being able to see inner child tells you something. Not being able to see the blue sky and the daffodils, that tells you something, right? So that is the power of these techniques, is that it's not just about getting to the finish line and being able to follow the instructions all the way to the end. It's about letting whatever needs to come up, because that's also information. That's also shows me blocks, right? Especially if we have childhood trauma and we're very disconnected. We've dissociated with some stuff from the past. It may be hard to see inner child. Or if you've had traumatic events in childhood, but you can only see your child running around and happy, that also means something, right? So it's so curious to keep it open. There's no diagnoses happening here. It is a doorway to continue to do the work.